You ever notice how some people just look powerful even without flexing? It's not their arms or chest, it's their back. A broad, developed back changes everything about how you carry yourself. It's what gives you that Greek statue frame, that solid V-taper that makes shirts fit better and your posture look stronger. But here's the truth. Most people never get there. They hammer chest day, they curl like their life depends on it, but when it comes to their back, they treat it like an afterthought. And then they wonder why their body still looks flat and narrow no matter how many years they've been lifting. You look at guys like DK Metcalf. That man's back looks like a mountain range. Every muscle layered, every angle sharp. Or think about Muhammad Ali in his prime. That balance between strength and speed. His back wasn't just built for looks. It was built for power, for precision. That's what we're chasing here. Not fake strength, not gym ego. Real, functional, powerful muscle that changes how you move and how you live. And the best part, you don't need 20 fancy exercises. You need the right ones done with precision, focus, and patience. In this video, I'll break down the best back exercises for both the gym and at home and show you how to train your back in a way that builds not just muscle, but that wide, sculpted shape that defines your entire physique. Let's build brick by brick. Part 1, the lats, building the foundation. If your chest is your armor, your lats are your wings. They give your body that width, that silhouette that screams strength even when you're just walking down the street. But most people never really feel their lats working. They pull with their hands instead of their elbows. They move weight, but they don't connect to it. Their biceps steal all the tension, and their back stays soft and underdeveloped. So let's fix that. When you're doing a pull-up or a lat pull-down, your focus shouldn't be on the bar. It should be on your elbows. Imagine you're driving them down and in towards your hips. That motion, elbows tight to the body, fully activates your lats. Keep your grip shoulder width apart. If you can, use a neutral grip, palms facing each other. That position protects your shoulders and forces your lats to do the heavy lifting. And here's a small tweak that makes a huge difference. When you reach the top of each rep, let your shoulders rise. That stretch lengthens the muscle fibers and activates the growth you'd otherwise miss. Now, if you're training at home, don't make excuses. Attach a resistance band to your door frame and mimic the same movement. Control every inch, especially the way down. If you can't do a pull-up yet, start with negatives. Jump up, then slowly lower yourself for 3 to 5 seconds. That slow descent builds strength faster than you think. When you can't do any more full reps, keep going with half reps from the top. That stretched position where your lats are under the most tension. That's where the growth happens. Every pull, every rep, visualize what you're building. You're not just pulling yourself up physically. You're pulling yourself up from every setback you've faced. That's the kind of training that builds more than muscle. It builds belief. Part 2, the mid and upper back, building thickness and power. A wide back catches attention. A thick back adds depth to your frame. That thickness through your mid and upper back, your traps, rhomboids, and rear delts is what gives you that 3D look. It's what makes your frame look complete from every angle. But here's where most guys mess up. They row like they're in a speed competition. They jerk the weight back, swing their torso, and never once isolate the muscle. The secret to a powerful back is control, not momentum. Start with seated cable rows. Most people sit straight up and pull to their chest. That's a mistake. Instead, lean forward slightly, about 15 degrees, and pull the handle toward your lower chest. Keep your elbows tight but not locked in. At the end of the rep, squeeze your shoulder blades together like you're trying to crack a walnut. Hold it for a second. That's where your back starts to grow. Then control the weight back down. Feel your traps stretch, your shoulders open. That slow negative is what most people skip, and it's exactly what builds density. If you train at home, grab 2 dumbbells or water jugs and mimic the same motion. No cable machine? No problem. What matters is that you own every inch of the movement. Want to take it up a notch? Try chest-supported dumbbell rows. Lay flat on an incline bench, chest down, and pull both weights toward your rib cage. No momentum, no cheating, just tension. Your elbows should move like pistons. Smooth, powerful, deliberate. And here's the thing. After a few weeks, you'll start to notice more than just your back growing. Your posture will improve. You'll sit taller. You'll start walking with your shoulders back. Not forced, but natural. People will notice before you do. Because when your back gets stronger, it's not just your posture that changes. Your mindset shifts too. The way you stand starts to reflect the confidence you're building within. That's what separates the average man from the built man. Part 3. The traps and the rear delts. The finishing touch. If your lats are your wings, your traps and rear delts are the support beams that hold your upper frame together. They frame your neck, round out your shoulders, and give your physique that intimidating, unshakable look. Think about DK Metcalf again. That upper back shelf that looks like it was sculpted from granite. Or Ali's shoulders when he moved. Strong yet fluid. That's what we're after here. Functional muscle that looks good and works good. Start with face pulls. Set the cable or resistance band around eye level. Grab the rope and pull it towards your face, not your chest. Keep your palms facing in, elbows high, and squeeze your shoulder blades together at the top. Don't rush. Control. That's how you light up your rear delts and traps without straining your neck. Then move into dumbbell shrugs. Most people treat this like a throwaway exercise. Fast up, fast down. Wrong. You want to pause at the top for a full second, then lower the weight slowly. That stretch under control is what triggers real trap growth. For even more activation, lean forward slightly and drive your shoulders up and back. Finally, hit reverse flies. You can do these on a bench, with cables, or even bands. Hinge forward at your hips, arms almost straight, and move slowly. Don't swing. Control every inch of that rep. When you reach the top, hold the squeeze like it's the last rep of your life. And if you want to finish strong, do trap pulses. Tiny squeezes of the shoulder blades after failure. That's how you build that carved, armor-plated look that makes any shirt sit right. But here's the deeper reason this matters. Your traps and upper back represent how you carry weight, not just in the gym, in life. Every rep, every pull, every stretch, it's more than a movement. It's the bridge between your physical strength and your mental resilience. It's a reminder that even when life feels heavy, you were built to handle the weight and grow stronger from it. That's the strength that lasts beyond the gym. The power of the mind-muscle connection. You can lift for years and still look the same. Not because you're lazy, but because your mind isn't connected to the muscle. Your back is the hardest muscle to connect with because you can't see it. You rush your reps, pull with your arms, and move weight without feeling it. That's not a lack of effort. That's a lack of awareness. The fix is simple. Slow down and focus. Each rep should feel like a conversation between your body and your mind. When you row, think about driving your elbows back, not your hands. Let your lats expand like wings and your spine stay strong. Next time you train, on your final set, close your eyes. Forget the noise and focus on your breath. That's when training stops being just physical. It becomes something deeper. It quiets your mind and teaches you patience in a world that never slows down. Because training isn't just therapy, it's practice for life. If you can control your breathing when your muscles are burning, you can control your emotions when the world is. A scripture from the Bible that I like says, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." Romans 12:2. When your mind connects, your body follows. And when both align, you stop just working out and start building yourself. That's when the gym stops being a chore. It becomes a place where you meet the best version of you, one rep, one breath, one moment at a time. When I first started training my back, I thought I was just building muscle. But over time, I realized it was teaching me resilience. The same strength that keeps you upright when life gets heavy. The back represents that silent strength. The structure that holds you together when everything else feels like it's falling apart. Every pull-up, every row, every shrug, each one reflects the discipline you've built from that mind-to-muscle connection. It all builds something beyond muscle. It builds resilience. It builds patience. It builds faith. That's what this journey's about. Not perfection, progress. Not shortcuts, consistency. So keep training. Keep showing up in the gym and in life, because one day you'll look in the mirror and realize it was never just about your back. It was about the person you became while building it. That's why we say it every time. Because transformation doesn't happen overnight. It happens brick by brick.